Guys. Okay, so this NDE stuff. So if I'm black and I have dark skin and coily hair and these NDE videos say I chose this life, what does that mean? You know, I haven't quite worked it out yet. Does that mean I chose to come here and look lowly to other people, or does it mean that I know what my true heritage is? Because I do know my true heritage. Like, my true heritage is black, and I know that black is the original creation of mankind. I'm aware of that. So does that mean I chose to live an existence with both these pieces of awareness, that I am actual royalty but people will not view me in that way? Like, is that what I chose? And that the lesson or the hardship in that is remaining royal and living in people's projections of that, but maybe I came to teach them that that a lowly can be royal too. I don't know what this is. This is so huge, guys. Like, this is mind blowing for me right now. I'm literally talking this out on this video. Like, what does it mean if I'm watching these NDE videos and they say we're supposed to be looking at things from a higher perspective, and that, you know, we get peace from that and contentment from that, from understanding things from a higher perspective? If I put all my puzzle pieces together of everything that I know and I've been born within this life and the awareness that I've been given for the past 2 days, is it that A, I am royal because I know that I'm royal. I know that there's nothing that can convince me out of that. I know that I come from Egyptian bloodline. I know that I'm incarnated. I know that black is the first creation by God. And the reason I know that is because melanated can make the rest, but the rest cannot make melanated. Okay? Coily hair can make straight hair. Straight hair doesn't become coily. And also, there's a man on YouTube called Dr. Finch, and he really gets into the nitty gritty of things. You know, it would be useful if I would tell you what he says. But God, I don't want to veer away from the point. Okay, let me just quickly say what he says. He says, you know, black is the first creation, but he says the reason why, you know, like, white people exist is because black people migrated out of Africa, and when they started going into colder areas, it was all about the black skin needing to get melanin. So our melanin had to, like, drop in a sense in order for the sun to get in so that we could get the vitamin D into our skin, and the eye color changing, because when the sun hits the snow, it's like so bright. So what the green and blue eyes are doing is creating like a how can you say, a block. They call it, the word is fractal. There's somebody out here who's going to understand this and who can put this in the comments. Fractal. So it, like, blocks the sunshine so much. Did he address the hair? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Okay, so he says, like, that's how, you know, lighter skinned people, I'll call them, came into existence. Okay, so I am fully aware that I am of the lineage of God's first created man, and I'm aware that I'm royal, and I'm aware that my black skin is a blessing, because yeah, I don't burn. I don't have to worry about, you know, bruising or redness showing, anything like that. Melanin is a blessing. Okay, melanin is a blessing. Now we've established that. What am I supposed to do with the fact that I'm supposed to be looking at this stuff from a higher perspective, and I know that people see my image as something that should be enslaved? Like, what is God doing with me right now? Is it my journey to come and teach the people that royalty can be black, or that royalty is black, regardless of what you think of what this may look like, that it doesn't always look like that? Because I am not the only royal. Royalty comes in every shape, size, color, and ethnicity. So is it my job to teach the people through my behavior that no matter what the media is teaching people, that I am this thing. I mean, I don't know. I'm just talking. I don't know, because this is hard on me in many ways. It's a huge realization. How am I supposed to live my life knowing this now? How can I feel comfortable around other people knowing that they see me like this? I don't know. You know, my life was hard enough as it is. I don't know. And now, on top of everything else, I feel suicidal. You know what I'm talking about. And it's not mostly because of this, it's because I was feeling suicidal, anyways, because of my living circumstances. You know, I talk to God, I've been even praying to Jesus, and sometimes I feel like these things can't be real because it's not helping me. And that's why I kind of, there's a part of me that's like, you know, I need to go to the hospital because I can't handle this. And then another part of me is like, okay, no, it's not a 10. You don't need to go to the hospital, you know, like stop being a big baby, you know. But this is a lot. This is some heavy shit. And you know, I call crisis lines. I've had to call crisis lines because, like I said, I'm a twin flame. I'm on a twin flame journey. I've had to call crisis lines. And the one thing I will never do is tell them that I'm black, because then I know everything shifts. It's really weird how racism affects my life. But like I said, these NDE videos are teaching me I have to see this from a higher perspective. It's like I'm supposed to, one by one, teach people that black people exist, teach people that black people are having a human experience, teach people to stop being racist, because there's a whole human person with a mind, heart, and soul in there, and teach people that royalty is royalty regardless of what it may look like, and that royalty is not physical, it's spiritual. I mean, maybe I just talked it out right there. My God, what kind of a day am I having? God help me. There's so much stress in my life, and I never thought it would be like this, and that's why I feel suicidal sometimes. And I just, like, you wouldn't believe what I've had to do to survive as a twin, and I keep saying, God, please let this be over. In 2017, my life was so hard, and all I kept telling myself is that it's going to get better, it's going to get better, it's going to get better. Compared to 2017, 2024, a breeze, a breeze. But the fact that I'm still wishing for it to get better, and I think last night I almost had a realization that it's not getting better in the way that I thought. I think that's scaring me. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I know some people are listening to this and they're listening to me freak out, but I'm hoping and I'm praying, and in the back of my mind I'm saying to myself, you know what? You're brand new at this, and hopefully somebody will listen to this, you know, 2 years, 3 years from now, and they'll be looking at your channel and your life will be amazing. You know? And maybe this is just part of my journey. I don't know. Maybe it's going to help somebody. Maybe it's not. Okay? Thank you for listening. That's it for now. Bye. And God bless you. God is everything to me.